Learning Unit 4 is going to be based on food laws and regulations, and we're going to kick that off by looking at risk assessment. We're going to look at how industries like the food industry, restaurants, about how they make decisions about safety. So we'll be looking a little bit at the food code. We're going to spend a little bit of time looking at HACCP, which is Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point, and there are 7 steps to HACCP, and those are just set up in order to ensure the safety of a food product. So we're going to look at those a little bit. We're going to look at the history of food laws and regulations. We're going to camp out a little bit on the nutrition facts panel. That guy has been getting a facelift here and there over the past couple of years. So if you've not really paid that much attention to it in the grocery store or in your pantry, then you might not be aware of some of the changes that have been taking place. So we'll look at that a little bit. And then we're going to end the semester and in that unit talking about the Food Safety Modernization Act. And this is a really, really, really big it was a big happening in the field of food safety. It was signed into law in the year 2011, and it's been, the first major law in food safety, in not quite 100 years, but in a very long time. And so we'll look at some of the things that the Food Safety Modernization Act is hoping to prevent and how it's hoping to prevent those, and some improvements that it's made on the original law from back in 1936. So obviously a lot of things have changed since then. So that's what we're going to finish looking at. You have 3 assignments for Learning Unit 4. You're going to have your test like usual, and you're also going to have your discussion post. Now, there is, at the end of the course, there is going to be a final exam. It'll be a cumulative final exam, and that'll be during the final exam testing window. And those dates will be on your due dates link. So even though we're finishing up Learning Unit 4, don't forget that there's still going to be a cumulative final exam. So, but with all that being said, go ahead and get started on Learning Unit 4, and I will be here if you have any questions at all. Thank you so much.